Neil, Omar Bogle in.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on him?
Well, we're pleased to, we've looked at the squad, and for example, if Ken is injured or out and Ward is up there, we've nothing else to change in the squad. And I just think for a long season, we had to look. We were always looking for another striker to supplement what we've got, really. And I saw figures mentioned yesterday, but the figure, 700,000 we've paid, and I'm quite pleased with that. I think that's quite a good investment at his age, and he's got a loads to prove. And I think that's what we needed. We needed somebody that's got, a bit of hunger and something to, not to be impatient about being a regular at the moment, because obviously he won't be.
But he's one of those rough diamonds that you're polishing up.
Yes, he is. He's not dissimilar to one or two that I've already got.
And you say to supplement Kenneth Zaho, because fans immediately think, they're bringing in a player.
No, not the fans. You think that.
Oh, okay.
The fans don't think that. No, Ken won't be going anywhere. It's just, like I say, we've got to look. You have to have three. Even last year we didn't. We never had anywhere near any competition. You don't want to use young lads really in a season like this.
And the fact that you turned down this bid for Ken Zaho, what does that show now about the club? Because maybe in past seasons that might have been accepted.
Well, we haven't had an offer. I don't know where it's come from. I think Hull are probably trying to pacify their own fans by saying things like that. I'd like to see the offer that they've given. And, are they in cuckoo land or what? Do they think Ken Zaho will go to Hull City? When he's playing as well as he's ever played, he's going to go to if he's going to go anywhere, it'll be the Premier League. So I'm disappointed that Hull have put that out, but I can assure you we haven't had an offer, and we wouldn't even have looked at it if it had come from Hull City, really.
Do you expect, though, interest in Ken before the end of the window?
I think there's interest in Ken all the time, really. I think that managers that are looking at him will see my quotes, and I think in general, you say at the moment it's a topic, isn't it, about players wanting to leave and going to bigger things, etc. But I think this is a unique situation, really. I think Ken knows he needs another season of guidance, really, and that anything's possible if he does continue to progress like that. And managers, when they see another manager say he's not for sale, I suppose now they don't they don't worry about things like that, really. But in this case, he isn't for sale, so it never crosses my mind, really.
What about Joe Bennett now? Back with you?
Yeah, I'm pleased with him. I spoke to him yesterday. It's difficult for the lad, he's had all sorts thrown at him over the last few days, and there's nothing we could do about it. Once they met his release clause, then it was up to him to say yes or no, really. But little bit like Morrison earlier in the summer, Joe's been playing well. He can see what we're doing. His wife's happy down here. She's 8 months pregnant, I think. There's a lot of pluses to stay here at the moment. It's an exciting place. Money's not everything. Yeah, he was offered a very good contract, but I think it speaks well of the lad and the club at the moment at where we are when you can turn that down. And I never put any pressure on him at all. It was down to him, because he had the option of taking that up.